Well, Crossroads, it's very devastating to hear what's been going on with all the flash flooding we saw today, this morning, up around the Marble Falls area. North of that, they received close to 10 inches of rain. And for us here around the Crossroads, we're not seeing much rain activity anymore, but we did see a lot of activity around Seguin. Close to 10 inches of rain had fallen there, as well as close to 5 to 6 inches there on the other side of the dam. So we're going to receive some of that outflow from the river. Now, everything that was up in Kerrville has flowed into the lake. Thankfully, there is a dam there to kind of stop all of that flow. So we're not really expecting much of that, but we are expecting a little bit of some elevation in our rivers here from that. But looking around the Crossroads, we saw about an inch, inch and a half, a little bit less than that, to close to 1/10 of an inch here across the region for the morning time. And as well, there's a flood warning continuing here till about 6:30 here Saturday, right along the Canyon Lake area, New Braunfels area, as well as this little flooding area right around Seguin. But for us here, we do have a flood warning up Friday for 6:04 p.m. as we're awaiting the rushing water that has occurred up around the Seguin area. Like I mentioned, we're not seeing any of that stuff in Kerrville. It is in Canyon Lake, and it will not be retracted past the dam there. Now, flooding material, we're talking minor conditions here. June 13th, we received a lot of rain that date, and we were in the moderate. We're about 3 feet below in the minor, so it's not going to be what we've been seeing all over the news. It's not going to be any of that, but we are going to continue to monitor it, as it's still 22 feet is above the floodplain, so there could be a little bit of issues with it. But as of right now, it's at 9 feet, and we're projecting this here around Wednesday at roughly around the afternoon time. The reason it's taking so long, it's up in Seguin, moving at about 10,000 cubic feet per second. It's going to take a couple days for it to move down here towards Cuero. Look at that, not a lot of flow right now. And as we look up around Kerrville, it has consistently began to stop there as well, because all of that flow has gone into Canyon Lake. Now, we are watching the low pressure system begin to shift back towards the south-southwest, typically going to be moving towards Laredo there. So a lot of the flooding activity is going to be dissipating here as we come into Sunday here, but we are looking at some more rain chances for us as we look out into the Gulf there Sunday. We have a mid-upper level low that's going to be pushing towards the Texas coastline. That's going to be bringing us our rain chances for us here for Monday and Tuesday, and maybe possibly also Wednesday here. So future tracker looking at a little bit of shower activity north of I-10 here for the evening time as we go through 10 o'clock here. We're going to remain relatively cloudy because that low pressure is going to keep that moisture up in the atmosphere. Now, looking far extended up, farther out Sunday, a lot of that rain stuff's going to be relatively a lot farther north there, higher up in the hill country area. Relatively, they're going to receive more of the rain. We're going to be looking at little spotty showers here for the day here tomorrow. It's going to be shifting back south, so we're going to see another push of some rain activity going on through here Sunday afternoon. But like I mentioned, Monday to Tuesday, we're going to start to see little pockets of isolated showers and thunderstorms beginning to pop up here from that mid-upper level low. And that's going to be continuation here as we go through Tuesday as well as Wednesday for us here. And rainfall totals possibly tomorrow, we're going to see possibly maybe about an inch, maybe even less than that. But temperatures today were 90 degrees. We got about 1/10 of an inch there at the airport. But for your daily planner in Victoria, mostly sunny skies. 90 degrees as the high with the south-southeast winds at about 13 miles per hour, as well as Port Lavaca, 91 degrees for the high, and Cuero, 91 as well, with a 20% chance of some shower activity. We're going to keep that, but Monday, Tuesday, we'll keep it at 30% from the low, moving towards us. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, watching for a potential ridge to form there that'll bring up our temperatures for us, but relatively, we're going to continue to see those showers here for the beginning of next week. Now, don't forget to scan the QR code for more news, weather, and sports. And Aztec Ford and Goliad is giving away a free generator to help